The nights I shouldn't remember. I've always struggled with sleep. For as long as I can remember, nights have been a blur of ceiling staring, tossing, turning, and a creeping dread that grew with every passing hour. It wasn't just insomnia. It was something deeper, something darker. Like sleep itself was afraid of me. Doctors labeled it chronic insomnia. They prescribed pills, strong ones, sedatives that were supposed to knock me out like a hammer. But I kept waking up. At first, it was just once or twice a night. Then I started waking up at exactly 3 a.m., drenched in sweat, unable to move for several seconds. Like something was watching me, just beyond my field of vision. Then came the whispers. I thought they were dreams, half-asleep hallucinations. But night after night, they returned. Always faint, unintelligible murmurs curling through the shadows of my room. The sound came from the corners, from beneath the bed, from inside the walls. After 2 weeks, I went back to the doctor, desperate. He gave me a new medication, experimental. Only take one, he said, and only when absolutely necessary. That night, I took one. I shouldn't have. I don't remember falling asleep. One moment I was staring at the pill bottle, the next I was sitting up in bed, wide awake. The room was pitch black, the kind of black that swallows light. My phone was dead. The clock had stopped. Everything was silent. Except for breathing. Slow. Shallow. Not mine. I couldn't see anything, but I felt it. Something was in the room with me, standing just to the left of the foot of the bed. The air was thick and warm, like it had lungs. I couldn't move, couldn't scream. Just sit there, frozen. Then the whisper came again, closer this time, right beside my ear. Why did you let me in? I don't remember what happened next. I woke up the next morning on the floor, pillow soaked with blood from my nose, the back of my hand scratched raw. But that wasn't the worst night. Over the next few days, I started seeing things. Glimpses, reflections, shadows that didn't move with the light. Faces in windows that vanished when I turned around. My own reflection began to lag, smiling when I wasn't. I stopped taking the pills, but the nights didn't stop. I began sleepwalking. I'd wake up standing in the hallway, in the kitchen, holding knives I didn't remember taking out. Once, I woke up outside, barefoot, in the middle of the street. My neighbors stopped talking to me. One night, I found a note under my door. You keep staring through the peephole. Stop. But I never did that. I started recording myself at night. Hidden cameras, audio logs. What I found nearly broke me. Every night at 3:17, I'd sit up, walk to the corner of the room, and just stand there for hours, sometimes whispering, sometimes laughing, sometimes listening. On the 5th night of recordings, something else appeared. A second figure, blurred, tall, standing behind me. When I paused the footage, its eyes stared directly at the camera, like it knew. I moved out the next day. The nightmares followed. The new apartment didn't help. I don't remember choosing it, don't remember signing the lease, but I'm here, alone. And every night at 3:17, the whispers return, now louder, now angry. I started noticing scratches on the walls, words I don't remember writing. Stay. We see you. Don't wake up. Last night the hallway stretched. I mean that literally. I left the bedroom and the hallway was longer. Too long. Windows where there shouldn't be windows. A door at the end I'd never seen. I opened it. It led to my childhood home. But it wasn't right. The furniture was melted. Photos on the walls had no faces. And there was a crib in the living room, rocking slowly. Something inside it was breathing. I turned and ran, but every door I opened led back to the same room, same crib, same breathing. When I finally woke up, I wasn't in my bed. I was sitting in the corner of the room, facing the wall. I think I was smiling. Today I got a call from my old doctor, the one who prescribed the pills. He sounded shaken. That medication. There's been an incident. Several, actually. The manufacturer is pulling it. Severe side effects, neurological damage, hallucinations, memory loss. He paused. And shared dreams. I asked him what he meant. Other patients. They reported seeing the same figure, a man in the corner, tall, pale, smiling, always watching. I haven't slept in 6 days. I can see him now. He's in the mirror. He moves when I blink. If I fall asleep tonight, I don't think I'll wake up. If you're reading this, don't take the pills. And whatever you do, don't sleep at 3 a.m.